Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all the core gamers out there. CAJman777 here, welcoming you to episode 10 of Metroid Prime 3 Corruption today. In the last episode, we ended up picking up two missile tanks on Norian, and on top of that, we destroyed the final shield generator protecting the Leviathan Seed here in Fiery Brio. This time, we're actually going to go after the very first major boss of the game. Well, the very first major Leviathan Seed boss of the game at the Brio Leviathan Seed. But, of course, before we get into that, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our donators over there on Patreon. Valentine Blaze, MickeyPhorGens, MaddiLeigh, Thomas, Liotos, and Color Craze for their continued support to the channel. Of course, without further ado then, let's get right into it. I've already restocked, I've already saved, I'm ready to go. We're actually going to enter the ship. And we're going to head right to the Leviathan Seed. This is going to be a very, very long fight. Expect this fight, maybe in this video, probably to be about 20 minutes. Just because of how long this boss actually is. But we got to get into the Brio Seed first and actually talk about what's actually going on here. As you notice, they were Leviathan Seeds. They are giant Phazon seeds that are essentially turning planets into Phazon. Because that's what they do. But it's kind of like the seeds themselves are kind of like Phazon bombs in a way, almost. But there is the Leviathan Seed, ladies and gentlemen. As we're going to head right into it. There's a convenient landing hole, I guess, in the Leviathan Seed somewhere that we can just put our ship in. But as you can tell, in here, it's very different from any other environment we've already been in this game. So, as we get right into it, I'm going to first pull out the scan visor, and you're going to see these are parasitic fungus, relies on the seed for sustenance. It's saturated with Phazon, but not yet harmful. Now, these little creatures down here, if I can scan them, they're really tough to scan. These are Scorch Bugs. But Phazon-enhanced Scorch Bugs. They are very dangerous. Semi-sentient organic structure Phazon tentacles are harmful, but its top can be safely touched. So, you don't actually want to fall down here, but as you can see, this entire seed is made up of pure Phazon. So, as we hop right into it, you may notice that the doors are even different. Those look like eyes. Those are a little bit creepy. Also, the music in here. You guys listen to it really closely. It's very ambient to something we're going to see. Now, if I scan this, this is the exposed center within this organic mass appears to be its only vulnerable point. So what you have to do for this, actually, activate Hypermode. 3 shots, and then deactivate Hypermode. You want to heal back up. And you want to do this a couple times. It's 3 shots for each. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Deactivate Hypermode because we want all the energy possible. This game forces you to use a little bit of the energy, of course, before you get into the seed. But as I stated, remember how I said there was a picture of a war golem in one of the lores? Well, this is a giant Reptilicus war golem from the reptile things that we've been fighting on Brio. This is your first major boss, and it is not easy, especially with how many energy tanks you actually get for this boss. And of course, as we get into the fight, I'll be explaining a lot, giving you guys the theme as well. But for now, let's just enjoy a cutscene, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, your very first Leviathan Seed boss has 4 weak points. They are giant red, well, they're giant red balls. Let's just be obvious with that. Except they protect 4 Phazon cores on this boss. Our goal is to destroy the outer casing of the red shells to get to the Phazon core within, and then do the damage. Of course, this thing is huge compared to me, and its name is Mojinar. So, starting right into the fight with Mojinar, Mojinar will start off with very powerful shockwaves that do a lot of damage. He will always jump to the right first when you start this fight. Mojinar, ancient Reptilicus war golem. Orbs appear to be the source of power. Corrupted War Golem, reanimated and energized with Phazon, relies on socketed energy orbs as a source of power. The orbs themselves has a fragile exterior but contain pure Phazon energy within. This energy must be completely overloaded before it will be destroyed. Eliminating all the power sources is the only way to bring Mojinar offline. So getting into the fight with Mojinar, what you want to do is you want to focus on a single vulnerable energy source. He's got a lot of attacks. He has pillars that he can stomp on. He has these shockwaves in his first phase, but he also has the ability to rotate where the core is. And obviously, as he does these shockwaves and jumps, you want to be able to counter that very quickly. But you may notice that the shells on his cores will rotate back and forth. You can do as much damage to these as you wish and as you so desire, but you also want to avoid Mojinar's attacks. In this first phase of Mojinar, he's very, very easy, and you don't really have to do much with Mojinar. All you have to do is jump over his shockwaves and work on damaging his cores, and of course he will laugh at you from time to time because he's mean. Alright, Mojinar is very mean. Now, sometimes the cores rotate to a spot you want. Of course, when the cores are fully exposed, what you want to do, you want to activate your hyper mode here, and you want to actually try and blast some energy into the core of Mojinar here. Now, I'm going to let myself corrupt so I can get a little bit of damage done on the core because I want this to break fully. Alright, and once it's fully broken, it does drop a bunch of energy, but of course this will activate the second phase. In this phase, Mojinar, he has boots. Look at them shoes, guys. So the goal with this phase, you want to dodge roll Mojinar, then you want to bomb his feet and then jump over the shockwave he creates. Now, he will charge quite a bit here, and I do have a tendency to die on this phase just because the hitboxes on the his sweet shoes, his sweet kicks, are not very good, and of course when he runs into you like that, you take a lot of damage. It does take 3 bombs per shoe to do it, but if you do get the opportunity to get close to his shoe, that's what you want to do. Now, he does drop energy, but a lot of the time during this phase, he will charge. I will drop 3 bombs, I will back up, and I will jump immediately. That is what you want to do for this phase. You also want to lock onto him in this phase, or else you will not be able to strafe dodge around him and take way more damage than you so want. I missed 1 bomb, so that's not good. Now, the problem with Mojinar is his charge times are very random. You've got to get in a position where you can destroy his shoes, in which case the fight now goes back to normal. And the same rules apply, except he does get a couple more attacks in this vein. Now, you may notice, though, he only has 3 cores. You may wonder, where the heck is the last core on Mojinar? The last core on Mojinar is actually on his back. And this is the core you probably want to focus for the second phase, so you can worry about his shoulder cores last. Unfortunately, getting behind him for this portion is very difficult, because you need to have him charge, which he still can do, but he prefers not to. So getting behind him in this phase is very, very important. Now, his theme isn't really anything to really write home about, but I will give you guys the theme nonetheless. So here you go. Enjoy the theme while I try and get another one of Mojinar's cores down here. Alright, now that you've gotten Mojinar's theme and you understand how it works, this becomes the annoying part of the fight. I'm not going to be able to stop this. Which is really annoying. This becomes the annoying part of Mojinar's fight. He has the ability to regenerate the cores if you take too long to bust his Phazon core. So using your health management is super key here, and which is why this fight takes so long. You need to put all your shots onto these cores and get all the damage on this core that you can get. Now, some of his attacks do indeed drop health and ammo throughout this fight, which is helpful, but energy management here, especially on hyper mode, is incredibly important for the Mojonar fight. Now, I will be attempting to just single shot the cores and not go into hyper mode until absolutely necessary, until Mojonar preferably laughs. But if I can get some more damage on the core before that, that is going to be very important. He is a very long first boss, I will say that. He's also very tough, and if you don't jump over the attack, you take lots of damage. Like, too much damage. Now, the hands he does throw in this phase do also drop, they also do drop health and ammo pickups. Of course, the danger is being Mojonar himself, dealing a lot of damage on hyper mode, so you've got to be very quick with your shooting to deal with the phase-on cores. Now, I'm actually going to activate hyper mode here because I need to get as much damage in on these cores as possible. Got it. Luckily, the cores do not fully keep their health. Of course, he goes right back into the next phase and starts going with the charge move once again, and he will start off this phase once again with a charge. So, same rules apply. You're going to get around him, bomb his feet 3 times, back up, and jump. You're also going to want to, after that, lock onto him and strafe dodge once again. So you don't have a lot of time to do this. You've got to get close to his feet, which I'm not getting anywhere close to, unfortunately. And you just want to get out of the way so you don't take a lot of damage. Now, I prefer hitting the back foot first like I just did. Unfortunately, if you get too close, Mojonar's hitbox for his feet is a bit weird. So you do take damage if you get a bit too close to his feet. And I keep missing, which is not good, especially at my low health. Okay, I didn't even hit that one. That's not good. I need to just dodge. Oh, God, that was too close for my liking. Oh, God, really? Okay, I don't like what's... I don't like it. I don't like it. What I need is I need health. So I need to get close to this guy's feet, bomb it out. Okay, I got it. It didn't drop much energy, though, did it? Yeah, it didn't drop much. Okay, I need to start working on this. This is a very tough fight, guys. I will be trying to focus on this as much as I can. Because I really need the energy management for this fight. I cannot get too close to his feet either, or obviously it breaks. Now, he is down into his next phase, so he can start doing more powerful attacks. This one in particular is my personal favorite attack of Mojonar, because he drops what are essentially rocks on the ground, but all of these rocks, while they do have miniature shockwaves, do drop health and ammo. So, that is what you want to look for when, in this phase of Mojonar. Those rocks drop health and ammo. Now, he also has a laser in this phase, which we might see coming. But like I said, here we go. We're going to see this attack, which, quite dangerous to deal with, actually. Plus the shockwave. He gets some really powerful attacks. I don't know if he's going to do his laser. I would prefer him to do his laser. I got to try and get behind him, which is going to be difficult. But this is where, in Phase 3, you can actually get behind him and start damaging the core on his back, which is what I'm going to attempt to do for the rest of this. Because once I can get the core on his back gone, I'm pretty much set. So that's a good thing. I need him to charge, or I also need him to throw these hands at me. Now, while these hands do break in one shot, they also can drop health and ammo, which unfortunately they are not, because this boss is rude on hyper mode. It did drop a little bit of health, which is fine. There's the beam attack I was talking about. Now, getting behind Mojonar here is easy because you can just constantly do damage, but he will jump immediately after this, and he will jump twice, and ouch. Ouch. That's really unfortunate that I took that hit. So I'm hoping he gives me a little bit of some energy-based attacks, or does his charge so I can get some damage in on his back. And I think I actually hit that core with that charge beam, so that's really helpful here. I need some more of his energy-based attacks, though, to drop some health and ammo rather than dying. And it looks like we are going to get one of those, which is fine by me. So, get a little bit of health back. Hopefully. 64, 74. Alright, we gotta work on this. This is why this fight's so difficult. Energy management is the key, as I stated earlier in this fight. Also, getting this core on his back is the tough one. So, that's why I'm working on the back core right now. Shooting it's even harder. And we're gonna see the pound attack here. This can drop health and ammo for me, which is what I want to do. Which is what I want to see. Unfortunately, I'm horrible with timing these. And hopefully I see some health or ammo drop. Preferably health right now. Okay, we're gonna see this attack. That attack's really easy to avoid. All you have to do is strafe. I really want this guy's core on his back gone, so I'm hoping he does the hand attack. Oh, no, he's doing this again. Which means he's probably going to follow it up. I don't want to get too close to him. Here we go. Jump. Jump again. That's not good. I'm not going to be able to go into hyper mode if I get hit by one thing. I need him to do a different particular attack. I need him to shoot hands at me and not throw tons of shockwaves at me at once. I also need him to charge at me. That should give some health. Or none. Because this game is like, nah. Oh, okay, it did. It gave me some health. But my focus right now, guys, is trying to just keep my health up with Mojinar. I need to break this guy's core as well. Takes a while to break his core as well. Like I said, this fight is a long fight. It's all about health management. And I'm probably just going to be safe and get a little bit more health. He's going to charge. You can actually tell Mojinar's attacks because he has easy tells when you can see his attacks. Like I said, I'm just working on core damage right now. Then the next thing I'm going to focus on is actually getting some health back. That one actually did drop health. That one also dropped health. Ooh, that's a lot of health. That's enough for a full tank of energy with how much health he dropped. This beam is annoying. You got to try and strafe around Mojinar. He's going to jump toward me. It's always fun when he does that. I've got 2 energy tanks now. I'm pleased with that. These are going to be tough to shoot. He laughed at me again. He's mocking me, guys. Mojinar's like, "Oh, you're taking too long to kill me. I could kill myself faster." I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Mojinar. Now this core needs to go. I've got enough energy where I could feel comfortable beating Mojinar, but that core has to go. He's doing the beam. He's also gonna follow it up with a jump. Oh no, he didn't. Not this time. Oh, Mojinar. Mojinar, please. Please, the people want to see you dead. The people want to see the cutscene. And you're not going to give me any of that, are you? Ow. The people need to see you die. I need to get this core on your back. Just open it, please. You don't see me, so he's going to jump. Oh my god. Mojinar, please. Like I said, his theme's not all that special, so fighting Mojinar is just like, oh, I get to listen to this for 20,000 minutes. That's always fun. Alright, he's going to charge. This is the opportunity I want if I want to hit this back core. It does take a lot of punishment, as you can see. It takes a lot of hits. And it seems to regen as well, which is, you know, really fun. And I really need to get behind him. I missed it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah! This is why I go for the back core third. Well, technically I could go for it second, but I prefer to go for it third, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why, and particularly because of, it's the most annoying core to deal with. And if you get rid of it, the rest of the fight's really easy. So, that's why it's taking so long, because I've got to break his core on his back, and he's going to beam. And luckily, that beam does not disable my weapon. He's going to jump, I think. Oh, no, not quite. He turns yellow if he's going to jump, so it's a pretty easy tell. He roars if he's going to charge, and blah, 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 the usual Metroid thing. All the bosses in this game give a tell for their attacks. Okay, we've got this attack coming. Oh, crap. Well, that's annoying. The fact that he just happened to go for the shockwave. I wonder if you can bomb jump over that. Ball jump over that, because I've never tried. I've never tried ball jumping over that attack. I'm sure you can. I might have to try it if he does it again. That way, like, you get into ball mode to avoid a lot of the damage. Can this core go down? I'm going to keep strafing around you till I get behind you. You know that. I don't think so. I do not think so. Okay, roar, which means followed by a charge at me. Yeah, he needs to turn towards you, and then core... Yes! Remember how I said getting the core on his back is obnoxious? This is why. Because he does these stupid attacks. And if I get hit by this, I'm going to get corrupted, so I don't want to get hit by it. And the auto vent will kick in as well if I can't get behind him. Yeah, the auto vent's kicking in. I need to activate Hypermode again. I need to get rid of these immediately so he can't regen it. He's still going to regen it. Oh, I hate this fight. This fight's annoying because of stupidity.
A few moments later.
Oh no. I got it. Hopefully this breaks it. If this doesn't break it, I'll be a little upset. Why? Why do you not go down? Oh my god, Mojinar, please. Please, the people want to see you dead. The people want to move on with the story. I'm already sick of fighting you. I've been doing it for 23 minutes now. Well, technically not 23 minutes, but it's been pretty dang... It's been a long time, alright? It's been a long time. It's been a good 20 minutes since I started fighting you. Minus 3 minutes in the intro here, Mojinar, alright? You're being very rude to my audience right now.
Another few minutes later.
Which is annoying. Come on, break, dang it, break! I want to break you! I will break you! You are much taller than me, but I will still break you! Why? Why do you do this?
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Oh no! Come on! I broke one of them. I'm not gonna break them both though. Alright, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with this man. This man needs to go. This man, this machine, this Reptilicus war golem needs to go. We're killing this core. We're taking care of his shoulder core. The back core, you know what? It can wait. I don't want. I'm wasting. You know what? We could have just killed this guy a long time ago. Let's just get rid of this core on this chest. I'm just Mojinar. I'm sorry. You're boring my audience. Okay. They've heard your theme on repeat for like 20 minutes now. Just because you refuse to let your back core explode. You're going to charge at me. Okay, this is fine. I will still shoot your back core. Even though doing it will do no damage to you. Technically. Let's get this core out of the way then. It's almost dead, so. It's charging again. Boop. See, I did damage. I did damage to your core there. If I can break your back core, that'd be amazing, but you're not going to let me. So, there's that. Ah, not enough time to put a shot in there. No, absolutely not. Absolutely. And there's no way to stop him from doing that either, which is annoying. Break. I will break you. Understand this. Understand that you have one core left, and I'm going to break your feet as soon as you do this. Okay, I got like free damage on his feet there, so that's sweet. Boop, boop, boop. I hit him. Oh, I broke one. Sweet. I stopped the shockwave. I should actually be able to get in another. I'm gonna go that way. Oh, no, he knocked me around. Okay, that's fine. I can just ball up. Oh, no. Okay. That's fine. I can jump. Where are you going? Wait. Camera. Don't fight me. The camera starts fighting me, then we really have issues here. Yeah, the camera's fighting me again. I should get it, though. No, it's one hit away. Oh, God. I'm alive. Didn't touch me. Break! God dang it, Mojinar! Oh my God, it's not broken! I will slay your entire people! I mean, I kind of did. I was killing a bunch of Reptilicus things. Oh my God, I didn't kill it. I thought I broke it. I did not break it. I'm a little upset. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, core on your back. Notice how the core on his back does retain damage. I still need to get behind him, though, to break this core, which, you know, that's fun. And I missed it again. Can I actually shoot? I can't shoot missiles at it. I don't know how much damage the missiles do. I still need to get behind you somehow. Oh, he's gonna start charging more, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Okay, this is actually perfect because if he does, I can just shoot missiles at his core, which is fine, I guess. Because I think 3 cores down yeah, his only attack's gonna be charges. Okay, this is fine. I wanted to break his core third so I wouldn't have to worry about it, because you can do that if you're quick enough, but maybe I shouldn't have did it on hyper mode, obviously, for the reason that it's Mojinar and he just takes forever to kill. Luckily, the cores do retain all damage they take. If I can get behind it and shoot his core. Open. Open. Oh my god, really? I hate you. I hate you. Do you see what he's doing? Do you see what he's doing? He is forcing my hand. This is why nobody likes this boss on hyper mode. He is forcing my hand. Come get it. Can you charge me? Can you not walk toward me casually? Alright, he's dead. It's over. "27 minutes that boss took, about. Not counting the intro and what it took to get to the boss. 27 minutes. Of course, now the corruption inside us is very... Well, it's much more powerful. Also, if you guys are queasy, like, to anything disgusting, turn away now. Just saying. Alright, you can look back now. And of course, for Mojinar's defeat, we get the Hyper Ball. Now, you may also notice that our character model got a little more Phazon blue as well. Like, our armor looks a bit more, it looks a bit darker than it was, and more Phazon-y. That's because it is. As we defeat Leviathan Seed bosses, we become more and more powerful with Phazon. Which means corruption becomes all the more likely. It's very dangerous, but of course, with Mojinar dead, we now have the unlimited effect of now testing out what the Hyper Ball does. Unfortunately, the Hyper Ball is pretty underwhelming. I really don't like using the Hyper Ball. It's pretty underwhelming. This is all it does. You literally just have electricity, and it still consumes your Phazon gauge. But that is the core of the Leviathan Seed. Kind of looks like a mother brain, even though it's not a mother brain. It's a Leviathan core, which we will now destroy. We're going to press A to vent all of our Phazon into it. And we're going to overload the Leviathan Seed core, forcing the Leviathan Seed to be destroyed. Because Phazon can really only be destroyed by itself. And now we're going to get a little bit of a cutscene. Inside the ship.
Brio is now saved from further Phazon corruption. Thank you, Samus. Your next objective will be Elysia. Though Gore is stationed there, the Leviathan's Phazon contamination is still spreading. the impact point is hidden deep within the storm clouds of this planet. You will not be able to reach its location. Instead, you may land near an automated research facility floating high above the surface, where GF Aurora Unit 217 is stationed. Unit 217 has been infected by the corruption virus and is currently offline. I have uploaded a program to your suit that will purge any traces of corruption in the AU and restore its functionality. Once Unit 217 has been restored, it will help us find a way to destroy the Leviathan. We are concerned about Gore ever since he lost contact with us. We hope he is safe. Good luck, Samus.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we can now fly to Elysia. Now, the reason we couldn't go to Elysia first, I think it's rather obvious why. Brio's the beginning area, Norian's the beginning area, but if we went to Elysia first, we would actually need the Hyper Ball to even progress into Elysia, which is crazy. But with that, we are now on our way to Elysia. And we're technically here because we have warp drive and yeah. So there's the Leviathan Seed impacted deep in the storm clouds. We have to find a way down there. So the best option is to move on to a floating city. Powered by what seems to be electricity, almost. Like, there's a lot of... It's powered by, like, the storm clouds in the area, which is really, really cool. And here we are on Elysia. Now, Elysia is an area we're going to be spending a lot of time on throughout this game in general. But, of course, I'm actually a lot of time for this episode, seeing how long that Mojinar fight took. I mean, I was hoping it was going to be 10 minutes shorter, but Mojinar's a butt! So, I hope I didn't bore you guys to death with how long the fight was, or I hope Mojinar didn't, you know, break your guys' concentration, and we're going to be interrupted.
Highest priority is to get Skytown's Aurora unit back online. It will help you find a way to reach the seed.
Thank you.
We will upload its coordinates to you now.
Thank you.
Gore's whereabouts and disposition are still unknown.
Press 1 to go to the map screen. So, we have no map, but it's pretty far away. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm all out of time for this episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope Mojinar didn't bore you to death, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the next episode of Metroid Prime 3 Corruption as well. So until then, this is CAJ Man 777 signing off. Stay safe, everybody.